All right, guys, welcome back to the Hoops Nerd channel. Today, we're going to talk about episode 5 and 6 of The Last Dance. I have to say, there's not a ton you have to say other than how cool Jordan was. Episode 5, we learn about the sneaker deals that Jordan ended up getting, the Nike deal that he almost didn't get, and except that his mom forced him to go take a meeting. Nike, who is a running shoe company, basically at that point, basically like a startup in a lot of ways, convinces Jordan, gives him the most money, invests like $3 million into him, makes a return investment of $120 million. And it's become the entire sneaker industry. Without Michael Jordan, I don't know what sneakers become now. They'd still be a thing, but the Jordan 1s are it's just the most iconic shoe out there. It becomes more than just like, they mentioned it like with talking about Spike Lee, that Jordans became more than just a basketball shoe. It became fashion, and that's the truth. I had to show something today, guys. These are my Jordan 1s. I got these a little bit ago. I love these. I love these shoes. If you're wearing a Jordan 1, you're feeling good. They go well with everything. You wear the Jordan 1, you're legit. You're legit when you wear these, and they look amazing, and they're comfortable. These are the OG Gym Reds Jordan 1 highs. Have to be the highs, by the way. Got to be highs. But just fantastic shoes, and it's all because of Jordan. If Jordan doesn't go to Nike, he'll still be great, and he'll still have that Adidas deal and stuff like that, but it wouldn't be the same. With Jordan, they do different versions every single year. We all see those, like the Jordan 1s, the Jordan 2s weren't very big because Jordan broke his leg, and so there's like a stigma with that shoe. Honestly, they're not the coolest shoe ever. I'm not a super big fan. But Jordan 3s, Jordan 4s, and they change every year, and they're different colorways. And you watch Jordan, and he wears just a different colorway all the time. Jordan's like the ultimate like competitor, but also businessman, because he wears the shoes on the court. Jordan is such a cool basketball player. Like, does anyone look more cool playing basketball than Jordan? It's just the perfect like selling machine of these Jordan shoes. You see this guy who's the best in the league. He wears the shoes. Of course, you want to wear the shoes that he's wearing. It's a perfect combo, and they just look great. There's different versions, so you can have, the red, white Chicagos that I really would like to have, but I'm not going to be able to get them unless they come out on the Nike, on the sneakers app. I mean, would there be a sneakers app without Jordan? No. And so you've got those things that come out. You can have individuality with the shoes. People can choose different ones. There's the blue ones and the brown ones and the variations, just everything, the different designers that come with different versions of the Jordan shoe, the Jordan 1s and everything. So just an incredible just shoe that is all because of Michael Jordan. The whole sneakerhead thing can really be just traced back to Jordan and that Jordan 1 and the black and red that was banned by the NBA. They didn't really talk about that. It's kind of interesting, but all of that can go traced back to Jordan, the amazing shoes and the marketing and everything else. The next episode 6, they talk a lot about just kind of like the isolation of Jordan and just the media intensity that he faces. And I have to say, it was out of this world. Like, everyone knew who he was. Everyone knew what he was doing. There was no social media. So it was like almost like a more focused lens. So, you have the national TV that really just plays Chicago Bulls games and the best teams out there. And so obviously they're going to play the Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan's the biggest star in the world. And that's not a joke. They talked about that. He was just the most iconic figure on the planet that wasn't like a president or a king or something like that. It was Michael Jordan and like everyone else. And so you've got just this focused media that has like 5 or 6 channels on TV. So you're always watching and learning about Jordan. Everywhere he goes, he can't go anywhere without media attention. And, like the quote they had in the episode was, they build you up to bring you down. They kind of have to find something to focus on with him, because he was such an incredible basketball player. He actually did an incredible job creating this visual brand with the shoes, but with the commercials too, like Mike and stuff like that with Gatorade. that he just had this perfect image. And so of course people start looking for things to shade Jordan with. And so obviously they talk about the gambling, and it became a big deal for, like, you know, everyone who wasn't a big Jordan fan. It's like they're trying to find something to hate on him for. And that was it. You know, like watching him back in the day when I used to watch Jordan, I used to hate it. It was fun to watch the Dream Team stuff. That's the other thing they talked about in episode 5 was the Dream Team and those incredible practices. It was just, and the thing that I always hated watching Jordan was just, he really did get a very, very friendly whistle all the time. And it was funny to hear Magic Johnson just getting so mad about the whistle. Like, oh, he's getting the same calls in practice that he does in the games. That was amazing. That was amazing. It was fun to see the Dream Team get picked. Everyone who has a question about Isaiah Thomas, he wasn't better than John Stockton, sorry. You know, and guys that didn't like Isaiah Thomas, his team literally tries to injure players like Jordan and everyone else. They all hated him. Why would they want to give Isaiah Thomas the benefit of the doubt? But by the way, John Stockton had more All-NBAs, more All-Star appearances. And those are picked impartially. So, you know, he just wasn't good enough. And if you really want to have someone that he replaces, then take Christian Laettner off. And I think there was a rule that a college player had to be on there or something like that, or a rookie. I don't know. Christian Laettner is obviously one of these things is not like the other. It's Christian Laettner. He's just not one of the Dream Team. They should have put him on there instead of Laettner. But oh well, it's not going to happen. Guys, that's all I really got to say. It was interesting to see the media attention and how it forced Jordan really into kind of an early retirement. We'll see that, I think, in the next episode. We'll talk about that and how crazy that was. But that's everything we got. It was incredible. Sorry this was late. I had a thing the other night on Sunday, so I had to I recorded it and had to watch it a few days later. Been a busy week. Guys, like and subscribe to this channel. I will talk to you later.